We just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This video we're going to discuss a little bit more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There has been a script leak. And let's also talk about the 20 million views, which is, hey look, I've seen some people out there already getting into tidbits about Godzilla's 20 million views happening in a month and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle views happening in a couple of days. Look, no one gives a shit. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter who gets what first. I mean, let's be happy they both obviously are doing very well. Now, $20 million views for TMNT. I mean, I don't know. That's a lot for a couple of days, but we'll get into that in a minute. Now, let's get into this leaked script. I only have one thing to say about this leaked script, which also discusses Splinter being April O'Neil's father. Do you guys smell that? Oh, I smell it. Okay, I had to. Look, I'm not going to read the whole script. I will put the link in the description for you guys to check it out and judge for yourself. Here's the bottom line. One of two things. I think this is bullshit, this script. But if it's real, it's the worst script I've ever seen. So apparently the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles start off as 4 young teenage boys who get accidentally contaminated with the ooze. And the ooze has a special ability to turn whatever you touch last, it turns you into. And the boys happen to be playing with a tortoise right before they touch the ooze. Splinter is April O'Neil's father. And so, I mean, look, really? I mean, talk about an April Fool's joke. At least make it more believable. I mean, I don't know. It didn't say in the article that this was an April Fool's joke. Apparently somebody is actually trying to pass this off as an official script. Now, look, this doesn't mean I'm not going to... My last video, the Turtle fans are out there, and that's great. I'm a Turtles fan, too. I am. And because I'm a Turtles fan, people know how I am as a Godzilla fan, like to steer clear of the bullshit. Keep away from the bullshit. This script is complete bullshit. Anybody who buys this is, I mean... You can't. Now, yes, there's always that remote chance that it could be true. But guys, honestly, I mean, that, while it's a good story they told, there can be no way anyone would seriously pass that on for a movie. I mean, the teenagers, first of all, I don't know about any of the more recent cartoons. The Turtles I grew up watching, the cartoons and the earlier movies, they were regular turtles that got mutated by the ooze. They weren't humans. What is this obsession with Hollywood having to put the human effect into everything? Like, I mean, Transformers, they want to build Galvatron, and Ninja Turtles, they want to make the turtles, human first. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's an ego thing. I would like to think highly of the human race, but a good portion of us are complete asses. So I think highly of a good amount of people. Just not everyone, period. I mean, and I'm sure there's people out there who would agree, all right? So, but anyway, back to the point. This script is a joke. It is a joke. I mean, it's got to be an April Fool's. I've been kind of looking that up, trying to find out if it's a fit. But apparently, unless somebody knows something I don't, because I have been very busy today, and I saw this article earlier, and I went through it again before I did the video, and it sounds to me like they're trying to pass this off as potentially a real story. It's not. It's not. This is one of those things that you deal with movies when they come out. It's bullshit. People like to garner attention, obviously, because Ninja Turtles had so many views on YouTube, as well as a lot of people obviously very interested in the movie. Once people out there, trolls or whoever, or people who just want to feel important, once they see people gravitate towards something very, very popular, they will make an attempt to do things to garner that attention towards them. A lot of time it's done for money. They'll put an article on their website that is very well fabricated so they can get all the hits. People come to their site, they read the article, they hit an advertisement. That's how it works. That's how it goes. So, and this is something that during Godzilla's little run, a lot of the fans dealt with. So there's going to be no exception for this movie. Don't see it happening with Transformers too much. I haven't seen any really bullcrap, but that movie's so close at this point that I don't think you could really pull anything out. It also depends how many other trailers come out, things like that. But look, the story is complete crap. Now, in terms of the 20 million views, I've seen a couple of forums and here on YouTube, with people arguing of the amount of views that TMNT got versus Godzilla in the amount of time. Well, just first of all, it's not that. I mean, you guys are not going to get a medal because one trailer got more views over the other. You're not going to get a medal. To be real, and I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And if it doesn't matter to you, then it shouldn't matter what I'm about to say. But there are some companies out there who will purchase views to pump their numbers up. That way they can make their content seem more appealing. It's called marketing. Okay? Now, it's not out of the realm of possibility for TMNT to do this because, when they showed that little trailer, despite what kind of fan you are, and I'm a fan, I said I was very fair in my review of the trailer. I said I want to give it an opportunity. I didn't see too much in the trailer, but I want to see more before I pass judgment because I like the Turtles. I want to give the movie a chance. But a lot of people were not impressed with what they saw. And once that buzz gets out there, the first thing I would think that the movie company would do would be to try and counter that to make it look like the general public is interested. It doesn't matter what kind of trailer you have, whether it's Avatar, whether it's some of the biggest movies that have ever released. It's not very common to get 20 million views in the span of a day or two. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. And it's not a bad move. It's not a bad move because you're trying to revert the attention to a more positive thing. And what way to make it more positive than to make it seem like there's that many views? Look, and I'm not saying that people that are Godzilla fans haven't done this. How many of those damn Godzilla polls did people just fabricate by constantly going back and hitting the button, hitting the button, hitting the button, hitting the button? It's called being a fanatic, being a fan. You want what you're a fan of to succeed. If you're a baseball fan, you want your baseball team to win the World Series. If you're a football fan, you want your football team to, win the Super Bowl. If you're a big-time movie fan, you want your particular movie to be number one at the box office, win 11 Oscars. And I meant to say 11, just so you guys know. And be the movie of the year. That's what fans do. But there's a counter to being a fanatic. You don't get shit for being one. There's no reward. You know what the studios say? Thank you for supporting our movie and investing all your money. Thank you. And now we know what you like, so we'll just, we'll make more content based on that stuff because we know you'll pay for it. So there's really nothing to argue about there. I mean, whether TMNT got the views organically or they bought some, it doesn't matter. Whether Godzilla did it in 1 month or 2 weeks, it doesn't matter. You like it, go see it. Enjoy it, bust your nerd nut when it happens, and that's that. And as far as this leak script goes, I think it's an April Fool's joke. There's no confirmation as to what it is, so they're trying to pass it as a leak script. It ain't. It's complete and utter bullshit. And on that note, this is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page. You're watching ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This video, we're going to discuss a little bit more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There has been a script leak. And let's also talk about the 20 million views, which is, hey look, I've seen some people out there already getting into tidbits about Godzilla's 20 million views happening in a month and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle views happening in a couple of days. Look, no one gives a shit. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter who gets what first. I mean, let's be happy they both obviously are doing very well. Now, $20 million views for TMNT. I mean, I don't know. That's a lot for a couple of days, but we'll get into that in a minute. Now, let's get into this leaked script. I only have one thing to say about this leaked script, which also discusses Splinter being April O'Neil's father. Do you guys smell that? Oh, I smell it.